What do you do if you haven't got the result that you was expecting to get from that exam? Or what do you do if you haven't got the job that you was hoping to get? What do you do if you haven't got that opportunity that you was hoping would come off? Well, these things in life come at us. And, when we pin our hopes on achieving it, then it can send us in one of two different directions. So I want to talk to you today about being successful or being an achiever. And lots of people are disappointed because they haven't got to that place that they're expecting to get. And they think that's going to hold them back in life because of the things that they tell themselves. I always remember this young guy who I was coaching, and he said to me, Amana, I don't have any qualifications. My mum said I'm, stupid. I'll never get anywhere in life. Even the teachers had told him that he wouldn't amount to much. He wasn't at school that much. Maybe that's why. And so he came to me and he didn't have a lot to show for himself. And he said, how am I going to get to where I want to get to? So I talked to him about, what do you have? What do you have going for you? What can you do? In fact, what can you do better than many people can do? And he said, I don't know. I don't think I've got anything. I said, all right, let's make a list. And here's what I'd get you to do. Make a list of the things that you believe you're good at, even if it's on a little bit, or believe you can do well. And make a list of the things that you know in terms of knowledge and experiences and jobs that you can do or jobs that you've already done in the past. So, you've kind of got a bundle of things that you think, here's the things that I know I've got. Here's the things that I can do something with. And add to that, what do you really want in life? What is it that would really, really get you going and really make you move? Because with this young guy, he wanted to be a performer. He wanted to be a singer. And I said to him, well, can you sing? And he said, well, yeah, I know I can do that. I said, well, what's holding you back? Well, I don't have the qualifications. I don't have much going for me. He said, whoa, just a minute. You're not going to need those qualifications where you're going. In fact, if your talent is really good and you keep working at it, then you're not going to need anything other than your talent and your personality and you just as you are. And he said, well, that's not that easy to get to. I said, well, listen, success is not easy. Let me make that clear. Being an achiever is not easy because you've got to be resilient. You've got to be determined. You've got to know that for every door that shuts in your face, you've got to find another one that will open. And yes, it might take a long time. But so what? If that's what you really want to do in life, then you've got to work towards it. So being a success and being an achiever has less to do with a qualification on a piece of paper or one opportunity or one job promotion. It has less to do with those things in isolation and much more to do with what you have going for you and how much you allow yourself to go forward with those things and how much you allow yourself to get straight back up again when you get knocked down and how much you allow yourself to keep pushing on those doors to find one that will open. And yes, you might have to do things along the way to pay your bills or to get there. But if you keep your dream or your goal in your head, that place you want to get to, then you have every chance of getting there. And this young guy is now an internationally famous singer. He's got music in the charts. He's got millions of fans around the world. He still hasn't got a qualification to his name, but my word, his personality is brilliant. People love him, and people loved him right from the start when he started getting auditions, because it wasn't just about his voice, it was about his style and his way of being, his mannerisms, and he was fun and just nice to be around. So that plus his voice helped to get him to be a success. So worry not about your exam results and the stuff that you haven't got, and focus much more on what you're allowing to get into your head. Your self-talk has got to be damn good. You've got to be saying to yourself, I haven't passed, so what? I haven't got the job, so what? What have I got? How strong do I need to be? Where can I go next? And nothing will stop you from being a success. Many of the most successful people in the world don't have a lot of qualification to show for themselves. Some of them don't have anything. Many of them didn't get lots of the jobs that they went for, and they were turned down, or they didn't do very well at some of the jobs that they'd got. But they still persisted with whatever it was they wanted to achieve, and they never gave up. And that's the difference between success and not being a success. The people who are a success, they just don't give up. They believe in themselves. They manage what's going on in their head. They believe their own and positive self-talk, and they just don't give up. Let that be you.